Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So you might hear some baby noises in the background during this video because he's not asleep yet. Yes, there's the noises. But it's kind of late in the morning and I want to make very sure that I have the time to record. So, well, I hope you enjoy the company because as long as he stays calm, we're going to be fine. Alright, let's just go ahead and play this game. We are on a win streak of 1. Let's make that 2 because, I mean, if we have a win streak of 2 between every loss at the very least, then we should be fine for getting our win rate up a little bit. So I'm just going to do this thing here. 2 value symbol, that's great. We have missed on those a few times. Let's go for brown pepper. I think it's just more consistent with how things progress later into the game. Let's pick an ore. I think we need one more symbol to get through the early game. Rabbit is great. He doesn't do that much right now, but eventually he will be one of our best symbols. Brown pepper is continuously adding stuff for us and we're picking up 2 value symbols. This is a great start. Yeah, we are doing well. We're not making 100 yet, but we don't need to at this point. Let's actually go for the grave robber over the fish tank. Am I? Yeah, sure. It's going to give us a pretty big boost and it allows us to pick up small urns as well, which is great. Orange should be better than the coconut half if we're not going for monkeys. There's a random rare. That's great, especially with the spirits. So now I'm doubly happy for that I picked up the grave robber. We've already made rent, so we are doing very well. These diamonds are going to help us a bunch. I don't think we need to pick up a light bulb here. Let's see if we can make the cats better. I don't know. Oh, it's still early. I'm just going to pick up another coal. This is a little bit greedy, but we are going to have a 3rd diamond before we need to pay 300, so we should actually be in great shape. But can we afford to pick up a Matryoshka doll now? That seems a bit ambitious, right? Yeah, let's just go for the target, have another 2 value symbol. There's a booster pack. Wow, we are on fire here. We don't have a die, so Gambler doesn't do anything. Yeah, the comments aren't great here, but let's see what happens. Oh, please don't be a problem. I'm just going to continue making this video, okay? Golden egg, that's great. I think golden egg is better than omelette unless you're doing something specific, so let's just go for this. We can remove the flower now. I really hope that my baby isn't going to make too much noise here, but we will see. I'm assuming that we'll easily make 150. Yeah, we'll easily make 150, so that's fine. Magic key, that's a rare, but we already have a key. Alright, sure, let's pick it up. It's a 2 value symbol and we're going to find things to open anyway. Don't want a second cat until we have something to make our cats better. Goldfish, that's the first goldfish we've seen since finding the fish tank. I mean, we haven't picked up the fish tank obviously, but we're still a rent payment ahead, even though we've picked up 3 coals and we don't have any diamonds yet. That's actually very good. We're miles ahead. Ooh, Undertaker essence. That's actually very strong. Let's pick that up. We could go for the hooligan, but we don't really need to. I'm just gonna go for the hustling capsule. It's a little bit greedy. And then horseshoe just to make sure that we have a good baseline. Again, skipping on the fish tank, but I don't think that's a problem here. Alright, first diamond. 6 more spins until the second one. Big urn, great. Between the witch, the grave robber, and the Undertaker essence, we are actually doing great on this. I really want to try and trigger the Undertaker essence, but we will see what happens. Right, this lockbox is going to remove either of our keys. Doesn't really matter which of the 2 right now. We have 28 symbols, so we don't need to pick up another target. And these are going to disappear pretty soon, which is fine. We are already on 300. That puts us miles ahead. That's honestly great. Yeah, over 300 on this rent payment. Oh, I don't hear a baby anymore. There's a mega chest. Well, that's pretty good. Adoption papers could give us something, but I mean, there's not that many things that I'm interested in. So I'm just gonna go for the X-ray machine. Right, we have a big ore and an ore, and we might want to use that. I don't know. Oh, the mega chest wasn't broken by the magic key. That would have been a great interaction, but it's fine. It was basically 50-50, right? Yeah, we're already way over 300. We're so many miles ahead. I'm very happy with how this run is going for now. We need to make sure that we're continuing to make progress here. And I don't know if that's how easy that's going to be. Alright, yes, remove my 2-value symbol, please. That's great. 61, that's so good. Yeah, I mean, only 4 more spins until our 3rd diamond. I don't think we can afford another coal, right? Maybe we can. You know what? We're making 600 anyway. I'm picking up another coal. It feels greedy, but it also feels like we're so far ahead that this is just going to be good for us. Oil can essence is just going to give us more than any other option. A pair, we can invest in that. It's good to have a plan for the late game. Triple coins, I mean, we've already removed our coin, but I don't think any of the other ones are likely to do something for us. So let's just go with this. No, I don't want to re-roll this one. I want to try and re-roll one where I can re-roll 2 of our diamonds. This one? I mean, we don't have a 3rd diamond yet, but you know what I mean. Treasure chest. It's not great. I don't think we need it. I don't know. I'm just gonna skip this one. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to know what the optimal play is when respinning, but I mean, we're fine for now. Alright, we're gonna have a 3rd diamond this spin. Let's just skip on this one. Ooh, it's doubled and we have our pair at +1 already. Alright, Voidstone. Reroll the 2 diamonds. Whenever we can do that, that's going to be great. I really want a chef or a farmer to get this run to a point where it's really good. There was a chance for the arrow to hit the pair when it was in this position. I don't know if it was correct or not to reroll, but it's what I did. It's so incredibly greedy to have picked up the 3rd ore, but coal. But I mean, we're so far ahead. It feels like this could be the difference between having a big chance of winning the run or winning the run by default. I don't know. This could go different ways. Apple is good with the witch. You know what? Let's do that because we are planning on picking up more stuff that interacts with fruits. Let's pick up the lunchbox. I don't think any of the options are great. Do we want a random 3-value symbol? I think we still want that, so let's just go for that. I don't know. Yeah, this school is not in a hurry, but it doesn't have to be. I really want to try and reroll for good rares. I mean, if we're rerolling both a diamond and a golden egg, that should be good enough, right? I don't want to keep the oil can essence around for too long. Hustling capsule. Always reroll the hustling capsule, right? Well, we only got one diamond back, but that's fine. Alright, lucky capsule. Let's find our farmer or our chef. That's a chicken. Beastmaster? Should be decent. It's not great. We don't really have any good interactions with that, right? Let's reroll for an item capsule. Yay. That's fine. Alright, the rabbit is fine. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, here's the first key. So if we had picked up the treasure chest, we would have gotten there. So something to keep in mind. We're only making 50 every spin and we're already basically on 1,000 bucks. I don't know how that happens, but ooh, grave robber essence, that's exactly what we need here. Mine doesn't do anything for us. I guess we picked the treasure map because the birdhouse also doesn't do anything. Right, we might find a dove, but it should be good on its own if we find it. It's interesting because we're not actually getting any of the great synergies that we are looking for, but somehow we're just so far ahead. We could go for the miner. Right, because we do have the X-ray machine, it will give us a bunch of good gems. Sure, I think that's fine. It's not great, but I think we're in a position where this raises our average value, so let's just do it. Does mean that we are bound to remove the miner at some point, so we do need more removal tokens. Maybe this is bad, but well, that's what I did. Right, we have 4 diamonds now. We have 1 ruby, 1 emerald, and probably something else. 2 emeralds, 1 ruby, that's fine. 74. Alright, let's get something. I don't know if I'm ever using the treasure map, but it's here. Omelette, I mean, that's just not going to help us, right? If we already had a chef, maybe, but I just don't see how this would help us. Right, we're on 1,000 bucks. But we keep on having to pay money. Dame is insane right now. Cleaning rack is insane right now. Thank you. 91. Reroll capsule should be good. Yeah, I mean, we're just consistently getting endgame numbers at this point, so this is just I don't know how sometimes you get an okay build and it's just fine, and other times you get an okay build and it just obliterates the game. And yeah, it's really difficult to figure out how exactly that works. I don't know. There's a bunch of things that we would like to remove, but well, we'll see. 82. Yes, definitely don't want more coals. I think we're done with that. If we find more diamonds, then I'm okay with picking them up, but otherwise... Alright, we're getting 2 spirits from that. And we now have doubled all of our spirit generation, which is very good for trying to activate the Undertaker essence. White pepper essence gives us money. Diver. Diver removes a bunch of symbols and makes our build much more consistent. So I'm picking that over the Silver Arrow, even though Silver Arrow is insane. But I just think that the Diver right now just does more. 114. Are we just using the treasure map? I mean, I don't think there's a reason not to do it. We don't have that many symbols. Let's just do that. I need to think about picking up suits when I see them. 110. I mean, we could start rerolling, but I really want to try and reroll for rares. 73. There's a few rares that would just really be great for our run. Wanted poster. Yay. I guess. Earn. Yay. Our pair is now a 3 value symbol. So that means that it can actually stand on its own. Love it. It's a 4 value symbol. Yeah, if you get it early enough, it's just going to pay for itself, right? Eventually, but especially right if you have an arrow with one of those fruits. Wow, second Dane. I'm at the point where I don't know if I would pick up a chef or a farmer if I found it. Amethyst? Yes. Credit card! It's a little bit late for credit card to really matter, but I mean, can't be bad to have it, right? $134, yeah, I'm fine with that. There were 2 suits there, but there was also a lucky capsule, and I think we just need to pick that up when we see it. 105, yeah, we're just consistently getting numbers like that. This is a guaranteed rare. Yeah, let's reroll. Frozen Fossil, Tomb, yay! That triggers the Undertaker Essence by a lot. By a lot. Yay. Diver's cleaning house. Yeah, let's just keep on feeding the diver. There's no reason not to do that. Lucky capsule, I don't know. At this point, I mean, it really doesn't do matter that much anymore what we do. Essence capsule? We haven't done that yet. Yay! Treasure chest is gone. I don't know if it was worth it, but I don't think there's a reason not to do it. I like essence capsule. There's not that many things that we want, right? There's a few things that we could pick to feed the diver, but we don't really want that. Let's just go for this. We could have rerolled, but essence capsules has such an insanely high potential that I think we just want that. Light bulb, I guess. Yeah, these spirits are all 8 value symbols, so that is really good. Well, Amethyst isn't doing much yet, but it's at least a 2 value symbol, and it will definitely become better pretty soon. Maybe even in time to matter, I don't know. Not that any of this matters at this point. We can already pay 1000. None of these essences do anything. Grey pepper, I guess. Swapping device essence, sure. And I guess a silver arrow. Still good. Bowling ball, and let's go ahead and swap some things around. I don't think it matters that much. Let's just bump up the amethyst. That was 12. I didn't give 12. I mean, that was due to the swapping device and the dame, but it's a 2 value symbol. I don't know. None of these things do anything. I'm not gonna swap here. There's just not that much to gain. Alright, none of these do anything. Coin, monkey, void fruit. Oh no. We have a void fruit. And now it can't be destroyed or removed. That wasn't what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted at all. I don't know if this was correct or not, but I just wanted to use my swapping device essence. Time capsule, now that's bad right now. Void fruit cannot be destroyed or removed. Wait, what was the other rule then? Oh, gives 10 less when destroyed. Ah, okay. Very rares give 1 less. I don't think my landlord is very smart. Ooh, this is such a great interaction. 121. Yeah, this is not close. Is there something we can do here that actually helps us? Not that much, right? I'm just gonna go for the hustling capture, even though there's a decent chance that the landlord disables it, but we want it. Doesn't matter. Let's just make the amethyst work for us. Yeah, this void fruit isn't doing anything anymore. Can't even remove it, and that's fine. Yeah, this dame is good. Well, sometimes you dig for a farmer or a chef, and then you don't find it, and you still win by a bunch. That happens. I'm not complaining. Not even the amethyst has been right. The amethyst and the diver, both of them haven't been hit by the landlord yet. Removing costs more, less symbols to choose from, seed cannot grow. I don't care about any of those. Guess we do this. Right, swapping device essence is done. That's great. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Yeah, we're not going to finish the landlord before having to pay rent, but it's going to be pretty close. $94. Yeah, we're just consistently getting those numbers. That's great. Oh, there's finally the Hex of Destruction, which we get to remove now. I think it's better to be on the safe side with that. Right, I mean, it's impossible for us to lose at this point, but still it's a very important habit to be in, to save up your 2 removal tokens for the... I don't want an emerald, for the thing. Alright, diver gets hit, big ore, mega chest. Don't care about any of those. I mean, the diver is a little bit worse now, but yeah, that's completely fine. We get 1 final credit card trigger, and there's just nothing here, right? No, I'm just gonna skip. That's fine. Did I miss any suits? Maybe. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. Alright. Big urn gives less spirits. Removal capsules no effect. Alright, fine. And we are done. Alright. That was great. It's over. Thanks to all your hard work and persistence, your landlord was hexed by witches. Yeah, this run, I don't know how it got this easy. I mean, of course, our diamonds help, but we were far ahead before we had those diamonds, and I don't know what exactly triggered that. Right? I mean, we were a bit ahead because of the grave robber and the brown pepper, of course, but yeah, sometimes it's really difficult to figure out why one run just can't get off the ground and the other one just wins before you need to pay $3.75. Anyway, let's calculate our win percentage. It's a little bit better now than last time. Divided by 357, that's 53.8% win rate. We are climbing towards 54% again, and win streak of 2 will definitely help with that. Alright, that was a wild ride. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next Luck Be Landlord video. Goodbye.